Hey guys, it's Thrifty Virgo Lefty again. Welcome to Thrifty Speaks. It's a special segment that I'm trying out here because it's a lot of I have like so much knowledge and information that I don't share on a regular basis. Sewing is one of my gifts. It's not my main gift. I have the gift of knowledge. So it's a lot of things that I'm very knowledgeable about that I don't even really get a chance to share. So here I am. Today I wanted to talk about my experience at Liberty University. Yes, I have a master's degree in human services with an emphasis on family and marriage counseling. That one came from Liberty. So, overall, there is a big comparison for me. For me. I say again for me when I went to HBCU, and of course I was on a bachelor's level, and when I went to a predominantly white school, which is Liberty University in the hills of Lynchburg, Virginia. Now, it was not the traditional setting. I did do most of my learning online. I will come back and do a video and talk about the differences of online and in person. I will talk about that. I really will talk about that. I really want to dive into that. But anyway, I'm going to get into Liberty because I'm going to keep it short and sweet because there's not much I really got to say about Liberty. Not in a bad way. It's only one thing that I really didn't care for. But other than that, okay. So Liberty, I can honestly say my writing, I was in the position to write in a much more diverse and complex way, if that makes more sense, to be able to present myself to various audiences. So Liberty provided that additional training that I needed to pretty much sell myself in the corporate world, right? I enjoyed taking classes with Liberty because I really got into something I was really into. I was into counseling. The counseling portion probably should have been my new program of choice, but I did not complete it. However, I do think that's something that I should explore later on because I'm really, really great at counseling. Okay. I loved the biblical aspect being implemented in the lesson. I say that because I come from a Christian background. I'm not a heavily religious person, but at the time I kind of was. So it helped me on my journey. Now, I'm in a different place in my journey, and I'm not saying that I don't believe in, Christ. But what I'm saying is I'm in a different place. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, so I loved the aspect of, because it's a lot of people that I actually know a young man that went to, it's a school here in Virginia, and he's not even a Christian, but he got a scholarship, so he went to the school. And, he had to get adjusted to going to pray and do different things, but, I hope it helps him on his journey because, like, he said, I'm not a Christian, but I'm going to a Christian school, so, it's kind of like, it's a little different kind of vibe, but it wasn't bad, it wasn't negative to me. The people were pretty cool. I didn't really make a lot of friends there because, it wasn't, it was more so online based. The flow of the courses was cool. I can't say it was too rigorous. I can't say it was. I just had to get into a flow of, maintaining my work. That's all. Now, the graduation was amazing. It was a big event. It was so big. I think I ended up because it was like a main gathering, and then you broke off into your different departments. I don't even think I even went to my other department because I was just I was just like, okay, this is too much. It was like an all day thing, but I loved it. It was 2 people that went out there with me, and I really appreciate them taking that journey with me all the way out to Lynchburg to graduate. Shout out to Jerome and shout out to Maya Berta. They went out there with me. They was the ones that showed up and pushed through and on that very important day for me. I was able to come back and celebrate with my other family when I came back. But they were able to ride with me all the way out there. I appreciate them for that. I really do. Because I didn't want to take that ride by myself. Now, the only thing that really, and maybe it's the Virgo in me, I don't know. Y'all help me with this. So at the end, in the ceremony, one of the songs that they sung, and it was "Let My People Go." Let me drink my coffee. I'm gonna let y'all. And it was one of the most dreadful, cringing tones. Let my people go. I was like, I get that it was a Christian school, but that was the only hang up I had. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm gonna come back and talk about something else. Educational wise. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll get back with you sooner than later.